Tanner with a pair of jacks.
He's been patient.
Pot.
21,000.
Tanner
5 raises to 21.
at the pot, 21,000. Anderson's queen 7 won't be good enough. I don't think anybody will go here. Nobody will. So the blinds keep moving around the table.
And the hooks win.
Yep.
It's interesting. Today we've seen whenever somebody picks up a really good hand like aces, jacks, or queens, nobody's at home. Everybody else has some sort of a 7-3 unsuited.
Yep.
But now,
Yes.
now we see some action.
Yes, absolutely. We could potentially have 4 players here.
6 raises to 12.
Oh,
Interestingly enough, Anderson has raised the bare minimum, almost enticing action. And you have to like her spot with 3 of the aces in the deck dead.
Call.
Rada with an ace-queen will call.
Well, she doesn't have that many cards to dodge.
Pair of kings and a 7.
Great flop for Anderson.
Player 4 checks.
She needs to make a bet here.
Player 2 checks.
She didn't. 6 on the turn.
4 checks.
12.
Player 6 bets 12,000.
Wright needs to get out of the way here. He is drawing stone cold dead. Rada may think he has the best hand here because there was a check on the flop.
Player 4 folds.
Well, he folds, and Anderson will win this hand. It was a very good hand for her. We're here in downtown Las Vegas, where right now Dale Wada continues to be our chip leader. He's 102,000 chips to the good. Amy Anderson and Kevin Tanner, some 41,000 chips behind him. Gord Wright at 40,000, having doubled up a moment ago. And Bortmus now is the short stack at 36,000 chips.
Every pot is so crucial right now, with at least 15,000 chips in every pot.
Player 6 calls.
Anderson ace 7.
Call.
Bortmus checks to get out of the way, using the big blind there too. Queen 10,
Check.
4.
Dangerous flop. Even though neither one of them has a spade, the first one who bets at this is going to win it.
Well, they check it all the way through.
Is Rada going to decide to get cute here?
Check.
Check.
No, he doesn't. Anderson will win this.
Got these.
And
Well-
again, you know, just winning the blinds at 5 and 10,000 is significant.
Well, Anderson limped in there, and it worked out for her because they were able to check it down all the way. But in my opinion, just limping into a pot, it becomes almost obsolete at this point in time. You really need to gain control by raising it up and just trying to take down the chips that are already in there.
Player 6 raises to
Well, Anderson could get challenged here by Rada.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
Well, Rada lets the king-queen go.
Now Tanner looking down at a dismal 8-4.
Yeah. Wisely lets that go, and Anderson will win back-to-back hands here and get herself up now right close to the chip lead.
Rada there, he would have raised it up with the king-queen, but he understands that there is a gap theory, which all professionals know about, which is you can raise with a wide variety of hands, but you can only call raises with really good hands.
Pot.
35,000.
Anderson actually has now taken over the chip lead by 4,000 chips over Rada.
Oh.
She's got an ace-queen here.
Rada has raised it up on the button with queen 10. Can't blame him for that. Wow! Wow! She just lets it go.
Sorry.
This juncture, you would have to think. I don't know. What was she thinking here?
I really don't know. She knows that Rada's an aggressive player. He's going to raise it up with almost anything on the button. Ace-queen is a monster hand, playing 5-handed. You'd like to see her re-raise in that situation and just take those chips down.
35,000.
It's just a very, very conservative road. It's going to be hard for her to win here if she plays that conservative.
Bortmus
Fold.
Fold.
is all in here with 31,000 chips. And he's going to win this hand. He did it very quickly and with authority. So he didn't wait around, and I think that's a smart decision.
Well, he doesn't have a lot of time to wait around. He knows that he's going to get respect from all the other players because he doesn't do a lot of pre-flop raising.
Rada back as our chip leader now at 102,000.
And here he goes again.
For the king-queen.
And here we have a perfect example of that gap theory we were talking about. Here he's raising it up with the king-queen instead of calling a raise with it. In the other situation, you can be so easily dominated by ace-king or ace-queen.
Rada played that very well, and he adds to his chip lead. He's now got 117,000 chips. Now it's Wright who's on the short stack at 25,000.
Rada's aggressive nature is really going to give him a chance here at the end.
35,000. 36
Well, Wright with an ace-10. Is this the time?
Player 2 is over 45,000.
It is the time.
Yes, it is.
How much?
25,000.
25.
You gotta like his situation. He's a 2-to-1 favorite.
I have 2 live cards.
He's played very patiently, going through a card drought.
Well, there's the second ace.
Well, Tanner's drawing dead to runner straight, runner flush. 10 is the only card that's going to do it for him.
It's not there. So Wright has doubled up again on the short stack.
And that's what it takes to win with the short stack. You got to be patient. You got to wait for your time. You got to go in with the best hand, give yourself the best opportunity to double up, and have a chance to stay in the tournament.
And now Tanner has gone from being very competitive to being on the short stack at 21,000.
36 volts.
Calculated risk on his part, didn't work out. That's a good hand here, though.
Yeah, well, Tanner's picked up a good hand at the exact right time, but it's passed to him anyway.
Well, things get passed around the table here, but Rada continues to be the chip leader. And we're coming back.